In the last 3 hours, we've learned more about a deadly police shooting. Around 5 a.m., officers from New Carrollton shot and killed a suspect. But hours later, investigators announced that they believe the suspect carried out a series of carjackings and shootings last night. The suspect was shot near 76th Avenue and Annapolis Road in Lanham. That's where police just held a news conference. Scott Broom joining us live from that scene with more on what police are saying about the suspect. Scott?
Well, authorities here everywhere from Metropolitan Police to Maryland State Police to New Carrollton, where all this ended, are still briefing us right now. They've just broken up. They describe nothing less than a rampage that went across jurisdictions, starting in D.C., went out to Maryland, including shootings at police officers and a carjacking victim who was shot and killed as well. It ended here in the 4500 block of Annapolis Road at about 4 o'clock this morning. What we were just briefed on was that police here in New Carrollton, this sub-jurisdiction in Prince George's County, found what appeared to be an abandoned car sitting in the middle of the road. And as they were looking at it, an individual came out of the dark with 2 handguns in his hands, and that's when officers shot him. That individual was killed. He has not been identified. Police just revealed to us that they believed that he had been the subject of calls previous in the day about a possible mental health meltdown of some kind. Here is some of what we heard from Metropolitan Police Officer, excuse me for the name, but let's just listen to the officer. I'll get you clued in on that in just a moment.
We had a witness that came to our scene in the 900 block of K Street that was able to provide us information of a potential suspect that was related to these incidences. We were able to begin to push information of the images out on social media related to the individual that we believe that were associated with these crimes, and also the vehicle tag from the vehicle that was carjacked in the district and left that location.
All right, this is complex, so forgive me for forgetting the name of all the people involved. That was Assistant Chief Jeffrey Carroll of Metropolitan Police. Now, Maryland State Police just briefed us as well, and they told us that this suspect appeared on southbound 95 at 2:30 in the morning as officers were trying to assist a motorist on the side of the road, and that the individual inside the vehicle jumped out of the car on I-95 and began shooting at the state police trooper, striking his car. Nobody was injured, and that was the last time this individual was seen until he showed up here at this intersection, 76 and Annapolis Boulevard here in New Carrollton, where there was this final confrontation that was just described to us. An abandoned vehicle in the road, officers from New Carrollton responding, and then a person walking out of the dark with 2 handguns, and officers shot him and killed him. Again, they've not identified that suspect. The Office of the Maryland Attorney General is here because by Maryland law, the state will investigate this shooting. They investigate all shootings involving a fatality with officers. The Office of the Attorney General representative here told us that there are body-worn cameras in this jurisdiction, and they will be reviewing that video. Reporting live in New Carrollton, Scott Broom, WUSA 9.
D.C. Mayor calling this crime spree senseless and tragic. Scott, thank you so much for your reporting from the scene. We'll check in with you later.